Hey guys, good morning. It's Andrew. I'm coming live while Joy is actually at jury duty. Fun for her. I haven't been able to check in with her, so I don't know if she's been selected for a jury yet or not. But I wanted to come in and talk just a little bit about a conversation that we had with a couple of the group folks that are with us in our group this past weekend that I hadn't really shared before, and I don't think even Joy realized it. And that was, in the beginning, some of the things I did very, very early on in my journey to health and fitness was I really focused on some little things. If you guys don't know the story, I've spent the last 17 years on the road, and the first 12 years of that was just a gradual degrade in my health. And so I about 7 years ago really made the decision, maybe 8 years ago, that I needed to change some things. I was about 210 pounds. I weigh about 175 now, so you can get a little difference. So imagine me with an additional 35 pounds, and not 35 pounds of muscle, not even close. In fact, I've got more muscle now. But I realized that, and I don't even know why, but I felt a need to talk to my boss about explaining an expense report. And I don't remember what was on the expense report that I felt like I had to explain. But as I turned it in, I said, "Hey, Darren, here's the things on it." And he goes, wait, let me guess. Papa's Burgers, bacon cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger in 2 beers for $18.75. I had become so rote in my habits that he knew exactly what I was eating. And when he read off what I was eating, he was absolutely right, number one. The folks at Papa's Burgers in the Houston Hobby Airport literally knew me by name. And they knew my order as soon as I walked in. That's exactly what it was. I was eating cheeseburgers and fries and drinking beer literally every single time I went through there. And I was through there at least once a week. So I knew I had to change some things at that. And it was kind of my eye-opening moment. And I decided that, don't think you've got to bite everything off all at once. Let's find some little things. One of my little things was I switched out French fries for a salad. And I know that sounds minor, but it was a major thing for me. I still most of the time do that. I'll eat burgers on the road because actually if you get them without all the dressings and everything else on them, they're actually not that bad for you. They're not carrying a whole bunch of calories in just the burger. So I will do that, but I swap out the fries for a salad or a vegetable. So that was one of the very first early little things that I did. Another little thing that I do to save calories and save what I'm going on is this bad boy right here. I drink black coffee. I love black coffee, so I drink black coffee. I don't get all the sugaries and milks and frappuccinos and stuff. It's a little thing. But they add up over the long term. So look at the little things that you do. Obviously I've added a lot of little things over the years. One of the ones that I just wrote about on the blog and actually just thinking about this morning is one of my personal challenges is making sure I eat enough vegetables. I'm not a giant vegetable fan. But there are certain ways I'll always do it. So I always try and get vegetables in early. I will try and I swapped the standard, I'm going to eat oatmeal or cereal. I've swapped that for a vegetable omelet. Almost every morning when I'm on the road, I will figure out a way to get a vegetable omelet in if I'm eating breakfast. Sometimes I'm intermittent fasting, so that's a whole other story. But again, it's a little thing. It's these little choices that add up. And if you can make that little choice, for a week, for 2 weeks, whatever that is for you, it starts to become the basis of a habit. And once that habit is ingrained, then you can add on to it. So I guess my message in all this is, and it's one that David Atkins, who is another Beachbody coach who I respect a lot, says a lot. He goes, don't look at my step 12 when you're on step 1. And I think that's important is, those little steps, the things to do in the beginning set you on the right path. You don't have to immediately jump all in. Some people do this, and great, congratulations to you. But most people are not going to go jump all in, go, a completely paleo or ketogenic or vegan diet and throw on intermittent fasting and work out an hour a day and do, all the things that you're supposed to do. But what are the little things that you can do? What are the things that, or what are the little things you have done? I'd love to see in the comments, what are the little things you've done? I've given you, kind of 3 of mine, and they were swapping out salads or vegetables for French fries. I just stopped eating French fries when I was on the road. I swapped out the chai teas and the mochas for just coffee. And then my other one is making sure I eat vegetables in the morning. So really switching from oatmeal, which is a good healthy carbohydrate, to vegetable omelets, because I'm not going to get it with lunch. I'll get it with lunch, but I won't get it with snacks, etc. So anyways, just want to get that thought. I'd love to get your ideas, because I think people can help with that. I think we can help each other with that, or what those little trade-outs you've done. So post in the comments below, what are the trade-outs that you've done in your life, the little things that have helped you along your path for fitness, whatever that may be. Even if that was, I take the stairs instead of the elevator now, or I take, if I see an escalator versus a stairwell, I'll take the stairs. Little tiny things like that are the kind of things that I'm looking for in the comments. So I hope you have a fantastic Tuesday. Go ahead and put your comments below, and we will talk soon. Thanks, guys.